Hey guys, what is up? It is Night Ninja 721 here, and today I have an iOS 8.3 iPod Touch 5th Gen, and I'm going to show you how to get iOS 9. So let's get into that right now. Alrighty, so first things first is you are going to need a cord, preferably the original. Mine broke, so I don't have the original cord that comes with iPods. And you are also going to need an iOS device that is running iOS 8.x. If you don't have an iOS device that's running 8.x, I'm sorry, but you cannot get iOS 9. Alright, step uno, which is Spanish for one. Take the cord, take your device, plug it in, just like that. Alright, step two, take this, and you're going to want to plug it in to your computer. I cannot show you this, I'm sorry, but just trust me, it's plugged in, I promise. Alright, so now iTunes has probably popped up. Do not worry, that is not a problem. So I'm gonna go and get into the actual screen area. So I'll be right. Yeah. Sorry about this, guys. I completely forgot to do this. Alright, there I am. So I am now right down here. Alright, so as you can see, iTunes probably popped up. You just X out of that. And now you want to go and type in iOS 9 Beta 1 IPS. Okay. IPS download. IPSW download, whatever it is. Alright. Now I will have a link in the description for this, so you can just click on the link. And right here, you can see download iOS 8.3 firmware. We are not going to do that, although you might want it. And actually, I'm going to download 8.2 just so that I can jailbreak later on. Alright, okay, that's weird. Alright, so this is not what... Is this not the one? I might have clicked on the wrong one. Anyways, guys, the link will be in the description, so you won't have to worry about this. Yeah, just give me a second here. I'll be right. Alright, actually. So while this is loading, if you haven't seen my other video when I did the comparison, I'll have a link down in the description below, or there should be an annotation somewhere on the screen. Not really sure where it'll be, but there will be one, I promise. Alright. Just want to make sure this one is it. I believe it is. Alright, so you want to click this one. I am ZDL. Just click that. It'll let it load. iTunes, god dang it. Stupid iTunes. Hate iTunes. So it's not this one. My bad, guys. It is this one. imzdl.com/ios.html, and as you can see right here, iMods download. You scroll down, iPhone 6, 6 Plus, 5S, 5, 4S, Mini, iPad Mini, iPad Air 2, iPod Touch 5th generation, which is this I'm using right now. Oh, right, I forgot. You want to make sure, like, you see all these model numbers right here? The iPad Mini 3, iPad Wi-Fi plus cellular, Verizon only, iPad 2. See everything right here, though? You want to go on the back of your device. I will actually do that right now. And there should be a model number right there. So this one is the A1. Hold on, let me just. Oh, you can't even see it. So right here, there's the model number, and just right there, that's where it's located. That's where you'll find it from now on. Or you can also go into settings, go into general, about, scroll down until you see model. No. Just kidding. Nope. The model, you have to find the model on the back because that model number is different than the one in the back. Why would that be? Because Apple likes to make stuff difficult. Anyways, let's get back to this. So, there's a bunch of stuff supported. Pretty much anything with iOS 8 is going to be supported, like the iPhone 5C. But there's only one iPod Touch 5th gen, and there is a torrent download or there's a direct download. You can go ahead and hit the direct download, as I did here. You'll be redirected in 5 seconds, and then yada yada yada. It'll go. I already have it downloaded, so you guys can just pause the video once I show you how to get it downloaded and stuff. So you come up here and it'll say terms and conditions. To continue, you must agree to blah 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 blah, cookies blah blah blah. No one really cares. It'll say download iOS 9 beta for your iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, Apple Watch, Apple TV, OS X 10.11 for your Mac. Hit I agree down here. You're ready. Just hit download. And I'd like you to notice this. It's 1.36 gigabytes. That's how much gigabytes it's going to take up. So I will show you. She's got a 16. Okay. So, hold on, let me transfer this again. As you can see, the capacity is 12.57, and available, she has 4.4 gigabytes. She has a 16 gigabyte iPod, I believe. I'm not sure how I can check that, but I do believe it is a 16 point or 6 16 gigabyte iPod. Yeah, she does, because there's no back camera. That's how you can tell. The 32s and 64s all came with a 16 gigabyte camera. So pause it right now if you are seeing this screen. Oh dear. Right here. You can just hit OK. Then this is what you're going to look for. Alright, so pause the video right here if you do not already have it. For those of you that do, which I'm going to guess none of you, you want to extract it and grab this right here. And now I'm going to go ahead and plug my thing into iTunes, let it load, and iTunes comes up. Oh, and before we get started, you want to go to Settings, you want to go to Settings, scroll down, Passcode. Nope, that was not passcode. Passcode, and you want to turn off your passcode. And I didn't do it, and it just made it. It like made the download process longer when I jailbroke, or not jailbroke. Alrighty guys, as you can see, I have iTunes up, and the iPod is turning on. It has not been downloaded yet, so do not get confused. As you can see, Haley's iPod is turning up right here, right in this little area right here. Once that's up, I will show you what's going on. Right, so we have to unlock this. There we go. The reason why I had you turn off the password so that you can just slide right through, because that will come in handy later. Alright, so it's now charging. I will slide to unlock it. As you see, it has come up just like that. Should try to be clicking. There we go. So we go over to the check for updates right here, and if you noticed, I'm on a Mac. Not a Mac. I'm not on a Mac. I'm on a Windows. And it is a Windows 10 technical preview. So don't copy voice memos. Like so. Alright. So what you want to do is you want to click on your shifter key. I can't show you, but if you're on Mac, I think it's the Alt key. I'm not entirely sure. So shift key, check for updates, and then this thing should pop up, and it'll say iPod 5 1_9.0 point something, and I can click on that, hit open, update. If I were you guys, I would not touch the iPod. I would just kind of let it leave there. As you can see, I'm showing you the process right here. I have the iPod right here, and I'm not going to touch it at all. it's still connected and everything. You're gonna have to trust me on that, because there's no way I really can show you except through this. So just leave it, make sure it doesn't get unplugged, and I'm not gonna fast forward, just in case if anything goes wrong. So let's continue. So the iPod just turned off and now it's turning back on, and it has the iTunes. Actually, I'm gonna move it. You probably shouldn't though. It looks right now like this. I'm gonna keep this right here. Do not tell my sister I just dropped her iPod. No scratches. As you can see, it is installing iOS 9. So let's just keep on waiting. If you guys want to fast forward, I'm not going to fast forward this, just because I feel like some people would be like, oh, well, he did something that's not on the video, so I'm not going to fast forward this. So if you want to push down and click that fast forward button, go right ahead. All I'm doing here is just showing you the actual time process it takes. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It moved an inch. Once when it moves an inch, that's like the big deal. Because now it's like... Oh yeah, before I forget, after you watch this video on how to install it, I'm going to be Like I said before, I have the differences between iOS 8.3 and iOS 9. Now, I know this is a big risk to take to update to iOS 9 Beta 1 because people are saying iOS 9 is going to be unjailbreakable. But if I remember correctly, people also said that iOS 8 was unjailbreakable. So, my speculation is they're going to make it a whole lot harder, and we're probably going to have to wait longer. But, you know, I don't see why iOS 9 would be unjailbreakable, because there's always going to be those exploits, even if they're extremely hard to find. Someone will have to find them. So, you know, it'll only be unjailbreakable if people don't try to jailbreak it, you know what I mean? So, that's just my speculation. Anyways, I could be completely wrong, and probably am, but yeah, it's alright though. Just my speculations. Alright. So yeah, if you want to check out that video, you can go and probably mute this one and then watch that one, because I don't think that one's going to be as long as this one, and then come back, and if you missed anything, just back it up. So we're actually almost there, as you can see. This right here says we're almost done, and then this also says we're almost done. So yeah, taking our time. I'm also gonna go on about how to set it up and stuff, and the major differences. But the major differences will be in the next one. The setup will be in this video, so you can go ahead and check those out as soon as this is done. So yeah, almost there. We're chugging along. Software update. Verifying software update. That's all we're doing. Did that just say, did we just go back in time? What the? Sorry about that. So as you saw on iTunes, we are officially updated. It gave us that updated thing where it said we have officially updated. So now we're just waiting for this to turn on. Don't unplug it yet from your computer, because stuff can still go wrong even though it says you're totally updated. Trust me, I know. not always true. So I just heard it go back on. Let me turn up. I heard the dun 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 for Windows. See what I mean? Look at this. Look right here. Look. It's not updated completely. That's why we don't turn it off. So let's watch iTunes. And what we're looking for here is this right here to show Haley's iPod again. I love that circle animation. Also, I have bought there we go. I bought many cams. I'm just waiting for that to get in, so from now on you probably won't see the watermark mini cams anymore, and that's not because I changed anything, that's just because I bought it. So once this is done, it should be all good. Did you hear it? I heard it. Also got this little thing down here. So I think we're doing pretty good. Of course you couldn't see it because my thing was blocking it because I'm an idiot. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. We're almost done. Almost. So the important part where I told you to undo your password, that's coming up real soon. Alright. So now it's turning on. Come on, it's coming. This is like a 15, this is probably a 20-minute video. Oh, sorry. I did not unplug it. I'm just kind of re-holding it. Trying to get a better grip. Still, I would not unplug it. And you can see iTunes back there. Alrighty, there we go. It has finally turned on. Now, we may unplug it, because we do not need that no more. Alrighty, we can actually go ahead and close out iTunes, just like that, and I will transition into this. Zoom all the way out, and as you can see it says hello. Now this is where when you swipe over, you would have to put into your password, and so that's just like a real pain. So let's just hit continue. What did it just... Oh, it's asking me to create a passcode. So, oh shit. Oh, pardon the French. So yeah, I'm just gonna go create a passcode. And then re-enter it. And as you can see, oh crap, just type in your Apple ID. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this step. Hit skip again, and as you can see, welcome to your iPod. Alright, let's get started. Everything should still be here, and as you see, we get two new apps right here. One is called Find a friend, and then find my iPhone, I believe it is. Find my iPod. iPhone is the regular. Find my iPod. Just the, or find my iPhone, whatever it is. So yeah, and then we also have a find a friend, which is new, and a lot of people that did a review on iOS 9, they kind of skipped over that, and I was kind of bummed because I didn't know about it. And as you see, it'll allow, and it brings up like a little itty bitty map up top right here, and then down here you can actually suggest friends to find, and it'll give your current location. And the big noticeable one right here is wallet. It's no longer passport, it's wallet. Of course, this doesn't really it's an iPod. It doesn't really concern you because you don't have Apple Pay, which I think sucks. They probably should bring Apple Pay to the iPods and such. And you got the regular control center. I don't think anything changed. So yeah, that's how you set it up.